Good morning then. We've got another one going down in the bags. Another morning, that is. This is the morning that I haven't slept. I worked until 1:30, then I'm home at 2:30. And I told myself last year that if I ever woke up or was awake at 2 a.m., I'd just stay awake and meditate and do the things that would help me have a better day and acquire energy instead of sleeping, because usually when I don't get much sleep, it's not great to begin with, and I'm better off with a nap in the afternoon. Didn't get in my meditation. Did take a cold shower. Did work around the house, getting things ready, which that kind of makes me feel better and gives me energy, even just doing the laundries, because, well, I know the laundry's going to be done. I got to worry about it, so that kind of frees up some stress for me. Now I'm going to meditate with ice water, so that should be fun.
You catching that trap.
My sons, they woke up with me this morning at 4:30. 4:30, they came outside looking for armadillos with me. That was pretty special. How many boys wake up at 4:30 with their fathers? Is that a yellow jacket?
Yes.
Don't freak out around it. Why don't you open the other door? Oh, there you go. I didn't go to bed because there was too many things to do in order to get out the door in time to head to Victoria, which is about a 3-hour drive. If I went to bed, I would have woken up and things would have been not good, and we wouldn't have left until 10 or 11. And I gotta come home, leave there at 7 in order to get here by 10, so I can be in bed by 11, so I can go to school tomorrow, leaving no later than 6:30, but ideally 6:15, and if things are going amazing, 6 o'clock.
Daddy, is it Sunday?
It is a Sunday. We're missing church. We'll have some church on the way to Victoria. Yeah. Come tell them how cold it is.
Tell who?
The camera.
How cold is it?
You can feel it. Going around though. Yeah. We're having a Star Wars costume party. My son's going to be a Jedi. He's got a little light stick over there. This breathing that I'm doing, this rapid breathing, that's one of my ways to acquire energy. I've been doing that all day long. And I've got greens inside. Well, I got greens in the freezer I'm fixing to mix up. And I made myself my adaptogenic coffee with some fats and eggs. So that will help sustain me. I just need to do the meditation part. See how long you can put your hands in there. Okay, come on. Your hands are dirty. Just do it. Just stick them in. Don't get worse, man. There we go. It's not horrible, is it?
No.
It's cold, but it's not horrible. It's not like it's trying to claw your fingers off. Hey, clean your hands off on the towel. Got black stuff on them for some reason. But it's cold. What would you say about it?
Yeah, pretty cold.
You're so helpful. I'm not growing ice. I'm guessing it's probably back in the low 40s. The ice I pulled out was nearly melted. Had a small core layer. So I would say low 40s. But I'm just guessing. Yesterday it was in the 30s. So I don't think it must have risen that much. Oh, do the things you don't want to do.
He's going in. And the water's super cold. It's like, I don't dare to do that in this kind of water. It's like, He's doing that for a pretty long time. Come on out.
Ooh, got my palms that time like crazy.
It did?
Yeah, it hurts in different places along my arms. Even same session dips. Hurts.
What are dips?
Put my head in. I call that a dip. Oh. Bought a pack of cigarettes today. Smoked 3 of them. Ate a pizza without eating the crust. Experiment. First time I've ever eaten a Supreme, even though members of my family grew up eating it because I was incredibly picky and afraid of new change. Afraid of new change. Afraid of change, afraid of new things. Didn't like vegetables.
I don't like some vegetables.
Yeah, I still have issues with vegetables.
What?
I still have issues with some vegetables. And it was delicious. And it was dinner except for my high-fat coffee, so I didn't feel bad eating it, which I did enjoy. Not loathing myself for eating something that I didn't think I should eat. That's useful. Got my first prank call pizza. A customer called in. Went to a lady's house. Her and her sister, who wasn't there, she thought her sister ordered it. Her sister didn't order it. I was getting out to leave. A car pulled up. Some people started getting out. I stepped out. Said, "Hey, do y'all order pizza?" They said no. Then they asked me what was the name on the order, and I said his name. And they all looked at him and said, "Hey, that's your name." And he didn't order the pizza, so that was interesting. That's the one I ate. I got a free pizza. That works out sometimes. I got a free pizza yesterday too. I ate that one. All of it. Felt like crap. No, I didn't eat pizza yesterday. I didn't eat pizza yesterday. It was the day before yesterday. That was the Meat Lovers, or Pizza. Oh. Still don't have quite enough to cover rent. I'm going to have to get fuel too. But we're getting 110, no. 50, 60, 60. It's 120, 170 in goats, and that will give us enough to finish covering rent. So that'll be nice. I will pay that tomorrow. No, yeah, tomorrow. Finish paying that off. Yeah, I'm gonna go in one more time and then I'm gonna sit in it. Yeah, I agree. It's actually easier than putting your head in it, though.
Oh boy.
All right. Let's do this. Oh, my wrist.
I got you back.
Oh. You got me first. But don't do that again, though. Cool.
Hey, one of my favorite toys. That's one of my hairs.
Dog hair.
Dog.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Not too talkative this morning. Had a bunch of stuff to say earlier, but I think I need to sort through it first. Like on the celebration of the moonwalk, someone bring something, some radio station I was listening to, they were talking to him about the future of space missions, and they were talking about how space missions increase technological growth and help us improve. The Mars mission brought us technology on a large scale. Not just them, but you know, they were a big part. How they want to go to settle Mars and settle the moon and spend all the money we have on that, basically. That's basically what it boils down to. I think that sounds insane. Abandon this island, as they called it. Another dude, supposedly good with math and stuff like that, he said this planet's doomed to fail, and if we don't find some place to go to, we're all lost. It's ridiculous. It's our best resource, and he wants to get rid of it. You need to stop picking your nose, dude. You said you were going to stop picking your nose.
I was picking the outside, picking those.
Yeah, I know it's bleeding now, though. You got a sore right there. You sick, man. You wouldn't have a sore there unless your immune system was compromised. I don't think. Maybe you shouldn't eat sugar. It's going to kill your immune system.
How's it gonna kill it?
Because it more than a tablespoon of sugar shuts down your immune system. I think it's a tablespoon. Lenny would know. Your mom would know. Exactly. You understand? She wrote the paper on it. I need to write a paper on sugar. Then I'll know. So if we eat sugar, you're already immune compromised. I'm pretty close to being immune compromised. Mommy's pretty close to being immune compromised. It'll crash your immune system, and that'll be worse. You might even get a worse sore in there. Might get an infection. You're already picking at it. Your bacteria from your fingernails are all inside your nose, and that's a lot of different bacteria that you don't know if you want in your nose or not. Probably mostly just bacteria from our property, but still, you know, there's chicken poop everywhere. You can see the dirt lines in there. Lots of bacteria, right? And you're sticking that in your nose. Makes sense? Got a big old knot in my head right here. Muscles are jacked up in there. Interesting fact, your temporalis muscles. What was it, temporalis? Oh, need to study the muscles. Anyways, pretty sure it's temporalis. They come down the front of the head right here, and they're so small and so thin, they connect to your eyebrow skin. The temporalis muscles. The muscle that does that connects to your skin. And it goes all the way around to your back of your head. I'm gonna stick my head in here again because my head hurts, and then I'm gonna get in. What are you doing?
Getting all the water off my head.
Shake like this, dude.
That hurts my neck.
Relax. That's why I stick my neck in the water too. There you go. Just do it slow. You might do it fast or hard. But doing it the other way, you won't get any water off.
Dang.
That was cold on my back a little bit. afraid to do. And you will grow, and you will change, and you will become a better human being. And keep doing that. Your growth will manifest change in those around you. If you keep going for longer and longer, that growth cycle will spread, especially if you're willing to share what you've learned. The world will improve, and it will be a better place because you were in it. And it all starts with you.
All starts with everyone.
Every single person has a responsibility to manifest change in their life in order to improve the world. And together, the change we can make would be monumental and remembered by every future generation throughout the timeline of the world. No matter what happens, if we all band together right now, as a species, as a race, in order to save the world, in order to save each other, in order to grow and change and become the best possible versions of ourselves, finding our purpose. I really don't want to do this. Do it anyways. Yeah. Oh.
It's getting on your undies. It's getting over your underpants and things. Here he comes. Yo, check it. He's so close to your head, it's crazy. He's out of there.
Oh.
Should we do look for anything over the other dragon nest in here?
I don't think so. I keep these doors shut. There's another one on that side of the door, though, underneath the eaves. It's pretty big, too. It's got about 30 wasps on it. I'm planning on doing my testimony. What are you doing?
And for the banana.
My testimony. I'll talk about what could happen in order to correct the deficits that we've created in the world. It's really already been 19 minutes. I take so much time out here, it's ridiculous. And there was another one I wanted to do. I don't remember that one. Oh well. Worse things have happened. I don't think. Would I have time? Would I have time? How fast can I run through it? Alright. I believe that I believe that humanity should come together in agreement that no one should leave this earth until we have restored it from its current poisoned state. No one should leave this earth until we know that the earth is better off than when it started. Or at least as good off. Well, that's never going to happen. Until... Fudge. Now, see, I need to rehearse. Need to write it down first. That's what I planned on doing, was writing it down first. Should have just done that.
I'm looking by my banana.
I didn't see that. Seemed like it make it sticky and gross.
Daddy, why are rat snakes even called rat snakes if they don't even eat rats?
They do eat rats, but why would they go for a rat when they can eat a nice egg that doesn't run away?
Exactly.
My Gracilius, FYI, yesterday I called it something completely wrong because I didn't update it yet. You just knocked over my phone, dude. It was the one thing I asked you. It was the one thing I asked you. Thanks. Be careful. That runs from the inside of my leg down to the inside of my knee. I can't do the splits very well. I think they're connected. I do. So I'm going to work on my splits. That muscle is very, very tight, and I want to lengthen it. It'll take time, though, for sure. This is not comfortable. It's starting to burn now. I think I'm going to get out. Samawatua. My hamstrings were tight. I've been working on those. Look at this little dude.
Are you like balancing on that?
What do you think?
Yeah.
I agree. Oh, my freaking shoulder, man. I was using it to drive all night. Now it's got a kink in it.
What's a kink?
A pain. A deep muscle pain.
Left shoulder cold, right shoulder something.
It's tingly up and down. Wrist was the coldest though. Wrist and hand seem to be the most sensitive. Even more so than my head.
Daddy, did Mommy start her job a year ago?
Depends on how you define job, I suppose. How would you define job?
Like a job that you're doing. Or like top dog roofing.
Well, I'm working for someone else, so I don't know. She's being very entrepreneurial. Purpose-filled passion. Passion-filled purpose. She's been making money at it for like 3 years now. 4 years. Just here and there. Much more so here in the last 7 months. So you want to call a job making money, and she's been making money for about 7 months. Good money too, paying our bills sometimes, completely. But she makes a good product that works. People like that. Alright. I think it's time to go finish getting ready to go. We got a 3-hour drive ahead of us. And school that I have not prepared for tomorrow. So that's exciting. I need to go review my syllabus and see what's up next. Make sure I'm ready for tomorrow. Shoulder still hurts. That's irritating. I get to dress like a mercenary for the costume party. It should be fun.
It will be fun.
Yep. Oh yeah. Earlier I mentioned that I bought a pack of cigarettes. Pizza delivery is stressful, yo. I don't stop moving. Like, all night long, 9.5 hours. I'm not complaining about the time, but I don't stop moving. I'm done.
Jubal, you need to get your backpack out of the car and put your clothes in it. Get dressed and ready to go.
No, I can't get in the car.
Why?
There's the car lock.
You open the front door, son. My door. The driver's side door. Alright, peace out, home chickens. May y'all have a wonderful and blessed Sunday. It's even if I get this frickin' 30-minute video posted today.